Hey guys, I don't have the camera on, but why don't I have my little avatar? Where's my avatar, guys? Oh, I wonder if it's because I'm using Bare Pantry Talk. Maybe I didn't set up an avatar for this channel. Okay, I I didn't want to not come live because I want to stay consistent. But honestly, guys, I'm in pain with that tooth issue, and I went to the dentist today, and they kind of got me mad. I'm making some frozen yogurt, pouring it into the tub. Waiting to see who comes in. Hi, replay viewers. Not even sure I'm gonna leave this one up. We'll see. So I went to the dentist today because I've been having trouble with two teeth, right? On the left side of my mouth, the top one and the bottom one. So my regular dentist wasn't there today. He had a sub because of the fact that he's probably on vacation or something. I didn't ask. This dentist wasn't chatty, so I didn't ask. So the girl that took the X-rays, she's new, so she took like 5 X-rays. I'm like, good God, are they trying to bill Medi-Cal for all this? So, anyways, I went into the room, into the little chair or whatever, and they just dropped that chair backwards, right, for you to lay back. And I forget that this guy doesn't know me. This dentist doesn't know me. The other dentist, the one that owns the place, he knows me. So he would have known not to drop the chair back like that with me, right? You guys can hear me? Oh yeah, it's moving. I see it. Because I suffer with vertigo still. And I have to be very careful how I move. I just can't like boom, drop backwards and not have a pillow under my head. You can't like turn to the left and tell me to talk to you towards the left, all the way back there to the left. Stuff like that. So the room started to spin. I forgot to tell Joe that part. And when the room is spinning, I panic. I know I'm not gonna die, but I still panic to where I'm grabbing onto anything that's there. So I grabbed onto the chair handle, and he goes, "Is something wrong?" I'm like, "I suffer with vertigo, and you drop the thing back too far." So he goes, "Okay, okay, let's adjust." So he was nice about that. So then he started to put a mirror around that tooth on the top because there's none in the back of it. I think back there should have been a you call them wisdom. Should have been a wisdom. But it's just a space back there. So they might have pulled that wisdom years ago, right? And so then he took a little hooky thing. You know how dentists always have the hooky thing. And he farted around back there. He already assessed that the bottom tooth was fine. It has a filling, and the seal wasn't broken. So I guess that's good news, right? And so that wasn't a problem. That only became a problem because of the top one, because the top one rests upon it, right? And so he he said that that top one that's a crown has like a gap around it. Well, of course it has a gap. There's no teeth, no tooth behind that one, right? So he said that I needed another more intricate X-ray. Who's in the room? Somebody say hi, please. I know I'm not on camera, but at least say hi. Let's see. I'm gonna put this on a stand. See if I can put this on a stand, guys. And maybe I'll go on the camera soon. 7 people in the thingamajig. Yeah, so he said, hi, Diane. Thanks for saying hi. So he said that I need an intricate x ray. It's called a 3D x ray. And I'm going to need to go to an endodontist. Here's look. I'm glad you showed up. I want to talk some Belize news with you in a little while, okay? Let me see if I can put on some lipstick at least because I have on no makeup because I've been in pain all day. Screw this pain. Yeah, so of course I say, well, where am I gonna find one of them? Where am I gonna find an endodontist? Hey, sir. And so he said, oh, we'll refer you out to this endodontist, right? So I said, okay. Is Medi-Cal gonna cover this? Because that sounds expensive. So then he says, oh, I don't know the money part. Isn't it always the case where the dentists they pretend like they don't know the money part? They hella know the money part. They market it for the money part, right? So I said, you mean to tell me that lady take, I'm trying to turn the camera thing so you have to come on camera, guys. You mean to tell me that lady take 5 x-rays of me and not one of the x-rays will tell you where you need for know? So he says, we think the tooth that's under the crown, because that was a root canal, we think it's cracked. We think you clench so hard all the time that you cracked it. So let me see how to come on camera, guys. Okay, there we go. I didn't put on no makeup today, so at least put on some lipstick not to scare you guys, okay? I can't turn this thing. Okay. So he gave me the referral right here. And I have to call them people, but I came home with such a broken spirit that I didn't want to call them people. Vernon Dental Specialty. Where are they located? Mount Vernon in San Bernardino. Who the hell goes to San Bernardino? Not I. So they want me to call them and make an appointment. And these people are supposed to give me a 3D x-ray, right? And then that x-ray will tell this man if that tooth is cracked or not. So I said, okay, so what happens if it cracked? We'll need a new crown, right? Worst case scenario, new crown. And so he says, no, there's nothing wrong with the crown. We think it's something wrong with the tooth. And I said, but the lady took 5 x-rays. Oh, no, we need a 3D x-ray. And he said that if it's cracked, then they're going to need to pull the tooth out. No, I don't like my pa. My pa tell my ma, if they start to pull out my teeth, them, shoot me in my head. That's what. Then my dad had some kind of a bridge or something that came out one time. It was like a permanent bridge, and I said, "Mommy, are you gonna shoot me?" I'm like, "What the hell am I gonna chew on? There's none all the way back here. You want to take that one? That's one of my molars. How am I gonna eat? And what's gonna happen afterwards? I'm not gonna be toothless back there and have my whole face caving. You crazy?" And so he's all like, "Oh, the doctor can put in an implant." Implant? I can't even afford for buying me a newer car for $5,000. How the hell I find money for implant? So, man, he pissed me off today. He really did. So, and I can't even beat up this man because I'm dizzy in his chair. So, anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I do know the Holy Ghost told me, "Be still, be still. Don't make any moves," because I'm the kind of person who would come home right away and call and make this appointment and go down this rabbit hole for make them do this 3D X-ray, and then they come back with this freaking bad news. But no. So just be still, be still. So I remember the dentist over there last year. It was 12 months ago. This was hurting the same way. He went in there quietly because the dentist that owns the place, he's sweet and quiet. And he goes, oh, it's just bite on this little paper. Okay, so the crown is a little bit high because you grind and you clench so much, it kind of got out of alignment. Let's shave a little bit off and you're good. I was good for a whole year, right? Till it started last month. And what triggered me to go in is because I bit that little splinter of that stupid cheap manager special ribs. Joe said it wasn't manager special. I thought I cleared all this stuff out on this side, and when he got across, I said, mother is. So he was gonna let me leave without doing anything. Only get paid for the 5 X-ray and the exam, right? And I said, aren't you gonna get the little cellophane paper and let me grind it and see what part of the thing high I shave off some? And he's like, oh, you want me to do that because you said you were in bad pain? I said, well, I could tolerate more pain to get rid of that bad pain. That's like if your arm broke, right? And they said this gonna hurt, but then gonna reset it. You tolerate more pain to get rid of the first pain. And I didn't go in there whining. I just said it hurts. It feels bruised. So he did do it, shaved down some, did it again, shaved down some. By then it was Jada's turn to arrive because Jada was going to go to the dentist today for a cleaning. So the dentist that we go to, they bought a house, and that's the dental office is a house. So when you go into these different rooms, I guess one was the living room, one was the dining room, one was the bedroom, you know. And in the backyard is like a backyard. There's hardly any parking. So I heard the door chime go off from the time I was in the chair, getting ready to get out the chair 5 minutes later. And I know Jada must be pretty close. So I called her and I said, well, you there? She said, I'm close. I'm about 2-3 minutes out. And I said, well, we're going to wait right here for you to arrive because there's no parking and at least you could get our parking. So we waited and we gave Jada the parking. And then we left and came home. I stopped at Home Depot again to see if it's true the sale on that one the fridge is gone, because when we went there on the 3rd, it said it was going to be over on the 4th. I went back and the fridge is still on sale, but now they changed the sale date to the 11th. So I have a feeling they're going to continuously do that with that one fridge or one or two of them because they're trying to match everybody else, Costco and Lowe's and Best Buy. And the only place I didn't go look for fridge was Best Buy. And the reason why we're not rushing to get a fridge, guys, is because I don't have the money. If I had the money to pay for the fridge, bring it home, be happy, right? And I don't want to start a new debt. I already have 2 credit cards that I pay back and forth and use, pay. You know what I mean? Hey, Deb. Thank you, Deb. I received the prayers. So it's on this side. The pain is on this side. I didn't take any ibuprofen today, though, because it's not hurting. Yesterday it was hurting when I talk. It was hurting when I breathe. You know, like you open your mouth and breathe. It was so sensitive because of the damage from that splinter. But today I ate, and I ate a homemade burger, but the bread was so soft it was like pillow. And I chew on this side and then move it on this side. It took about 3 hours to eat that one burger. Joe said, you're not going to eat no vegetables? I said, I can't eat no vegetables today. I can't eat no hard carrots, no nothing with skin, no tomato with skin, no bell pepper with skin, no grape with skin. The skins, though. And when I eat the watermelon, I have to dig out. Well, I always dig out the seeds because I have trouble with the seeds, right? So I just done made some peach frozen yogurt, and that has to set for a while. I found out that when I do the frozen yogurt, I don't have trouble with lactose issues. And they did say that some people can tolerate the yogurt. You know what I mean? So, what else is the news for today? I saw yesterday that what happened. I saw a picture of the little boy. He looked crazy. You know, that's my favorite word, crazy. He looked crazy. They say that the daddy was questioned before, the picnic was questioned before. So how come this child have access to pow-pows? You know what I mean? So they say they're going to try him as an adult. I don't know what that's going to do. Is that going to stop the next one? No. Right? 4 people lost their life. Oh, update on the thing with the job with Jory. He was so pissed off today. He called me up and he said, Mom, they denied me an interview again for that job, for that position. So he gone down to the district like a Karen or like a Brian and ask them what gives. If I have all these credentials that I got and worked so hard for, Why am I not even being considered? Why am I not even granted an interview? You and I know why, right? Because they already know who they want to hire. It's all an internal thing, and it's who know who, nepotism at its best, right? And Jory's not going to get in unless he have somebody in there who could pull him through too. It's not fair. So the girl that answered the phone said, I don't know why they turn you down. Let me send you to my boss. So the boss spent half hour with a word salad. And Jory tried to explain it to me, and Jory said, I don't get it. Mom, do you get it? And I said, if you don't get it, Jory, it's because they're using word salad to try to confuse you. The fact remains is they already know who they want to hire, and that's who they're opening up the job for. I said, you're just going to have to know somebody up in the district that can pull the same strings for you. This year, for the rest of this year, I'm sorry, guys, for 2024, I am no longer going to be fair. I'm not going to tell no outward lies, but I'm not going to be fair because I always try to be fair, you know? So they told him that Jory is credentialed to teach multiple subjects, right? Because when he went to school, they said that's the best credential to get because you pick, choose, and refuse what subject you want to teach. They told him that the jobs that they're offering is specific for just that. We don't want you to teach multiple. We want you to teach language arts, and that's it. Just a one credential. And if we open it up to you, you're going to have to go back to school and take this one language arts course we want. Oh, Jory was going off. Uno think my mouth dirty, Jory mouth dirty. He na Leo just like me. So I told Jory, look, God did not bring you this far just to bring you this far. You didn't go and get credentialed to teach multiple subjects just to teach disabled picnic. Because he said, I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to teach special needs. He goes, if I teach special needs, it's not going to end well for me or the kids. I'm burned out. I've been doing that since I was 18. The special need kids, they don't come like they used to come. They're horrible. He says, all you have to do is pray for your life when you teach special needs nowadays, not back then. He says, you're constantly being attacked. You're being bitten. You're being, chair thrown to your head. Some teacher had a chair thrown to her head or something. Eye pop out. Jory said, you crazy. I don't want to do this. No. Says, I'm sorry. These special need kids of today, they need to be home taught. Let the mother and father teach them at home because most of the time it's rudeness. Is they use the special needs to say rude because I always say special needs picnic is just like regular picnic. Okay? Some of them are dumb just like how regular picnic are dumb. When I say regular, I mean not special needs, right? Some of them are smart just like how regular picnic is smart. Some of them are rude just like how regular picnic rude. Some of them are sweet and kind just like how regular picnic sweet and kind. They're the same. They're kids just the same. They just learn a little bit differently. You know what I mean? So he pissed. So he said, I want to teach, my sweet spot is between 3rd and 6th grade. He's even thinking of looking outside the district now, but he wasn't happy when he was outside the district. I'm like, Jory, don't make any moves out of desperation. Who the hell that she? My sister sent me some picture with something. All right, so let's get back to Belize news. I know some of the Americans won't understand. Hazel, are you with me, my love? Hazel, I have questions for ask my sister to try tell me one story. The only way I get my Belize news is from my sister and from Hazel because I haven't watched Early's Belizean Gill in a while because I only could watch that quarrel go back and forth so long. You know what I mean? So if Hazel's still with me, put a 1 so I could bring up this topic. If not, we're going to move on to a different topic. Okay, Hazel. So what in the hell happened in my party? Because I don't know if you're at UDP. I think you are, right? Where my Bali father, that lady way husband did the other day, way name Pantan, right? Pantan. And 2 more people, my sister say, they did some FS to try to overthrow Shine, right? And the thing backfire upon them because now they don't even belong to the UDP party anymore. Please explain. If you want compound camera, for explain compound camera, you don't have to show your face. We think we know you, right? We think we know you. You know, come on as some weird man from the Middle East with the thing in their hand. Hazel is legit. You don't have to turn on your camera, right? You just come out and tell. What the hell? What are people gonna do? What did the people do trying to usurp authority over Shine? I really don't know how I feel about Shine. One spell I like Shine, one spell I'm tapping. I've never disliked Shine. But one spell I like him, one spell I'm like, okay, whatever. You know I don't vote down there anyway, so this I just hear it's all right. So the what Faber, the lady Pantan, and the two other people ain't gonna do that now has them ousted from the party because of some rules and regulation or something. I know Faber hates Shine. Faber hates Shine. And I'll tell you the truth, I don't know Faber, you know. Faber started to like my stuff on Facebook and he started to promote me hard before mommy died. Like I want to say back in 2015. And so I gain a lot of respect for him for that because no other Belizean in authority like that try help me do nothing. They go out at the next simple gal. Hey, today we're gonna do this. And I'm gonna show you my fat hands. You know who I talk about. So I think that must be my feeling. That word that you put ambivalent might be my feeling about Shine. No, I had liked his dad now. His dad went to school with my mom and I really had liked his dad. So I started to like Faber. And when Faber was the one that took over whenever Barrow went somewhere, he was the deputy prime minister. And then later on, he didn't get the position to be leader of the party. They give it to somebody else, right? That guy Saldiva. And then he get caught up in all that drama up there in Utah with some foreign people with money and payoff. I mean, you know what? I don't know if that man was guilty or not. But Barotena stepped down. Because in politics, if you're explaining, you're losing, right? So then I said, oh my God, Faber will get the position because, you know, if you root for me, I root for you. That's as far as our relationship went, you know? Did somebody hit like? Did somebody hit a like and I see something explode just now? Tracy wants to be the leader. Okay, she the gal Panton, right? So anyways, Faber kept telling me he's going to come be a guest on the show and this, that, and the third. And he finally did. And I had a Shine to come be a guest on the show in the middle of the pandemic, virtually. But then when they had really sounded excited at first, his representative. Me? Can you hear me? Let me call her back. Can you hear me? Give me a 1 if you could hear me. I gotta call Jada back real quick, guys. Okay, thanks. And they said so did Shine, right? No. Hey babe, are they on live on the next phone? Everything all right? Okay. Say it again after the error code. No, I don't know that number. Did they call you? Who in the hell is that? No, that's not a she number. She have the next error code that LA, the other one, not that one. That's not her number. If you nosy enough, text it back and say who this? WHODIS. Who this? That's when they know you're serious. Okay? Everything all right over there? Okay. Be safe, baby girl. All right. Okay, bye-bye. Somebody text you from some weird LA number saying, do you want to go to a Caribbean carnival or something? God damn it, why everybody gonna call me today and I forgot to turn off that thing? Okay, wellness says good afternoon. I feel the same way about Shine. But sadly my parents never registered me at Belize, so I don't know Belize citizen. So what are you? You just regular American like my kids? there's a video of one. The thing is, UDP lost big in the last election because of the corruption. God, and you know PUP corrupt the same way, but UDP they mess up, man. They started to have internal prop to make the party collapse, like the way the Republican Party they collapse over here, right? So when I asked Faber about the DV, Faber said he is not guilty of that. Yes, he knocked down door and thing, but he not knock nobody. And he said you will never hear nothing about me concerning corruption and money stolen and yada yada yada. And he said the only thing you're gonna hear about me is that I really fight for my picnic name. I get crazy when they try to keep me from my picnic name. That's what he said right here. That for me dinner table. And he was nice. He was humble. He was a pleasure. I have to be honest. He was a pleasure to have at my dinner table. And I feel like if Shine were here, he would be the same way. They have a suaveness about them, right? Especially Shine. Shine have a suaveness about him. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay. Meanwhile, are you looking to see that when they don't get then kicked out of the party? Are they really kicked out of the party? Everybody want to call me today. Yes, just know that my niece Angie. And I was contemplating not doing the live today because I'm like, mothers, I have to go set up light and this. You know what? Me not have no makeup. Me I put on some lipstick and let's go. Sarita still there? Spent 90 minutes discussing the UDP. Okay. Love is Love FM fair? Like they give both sides as good as they could get from both sides, or do they tend to be slanted towards one side or the other? Yes, Africano, we glad you there. What you go on? Africano, what are you cooking today? Africano, let me ask. Are you Africano? Are you African? Are you African or Afro-Caribbean? Because I don't say African American. I say Black American. They're fair. Okay, as long as they're fair. I don't want them to be slanted even to my side. You know what I mean? I want them to be fair. You're African? From what? Did you tell me already from what country in Africa? Were you the one that told me Uganda? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you tell me Uganda? I know somebody told me the other day Uganda. From Senegal. I got Senegal in my thing too. I got Senegal in my stuff, Africano. It's only a little bit, you know. It's I think I have Senegal. Shit, maybe it's Jada that has the Senegal. Yes, Senegal got some beautiful dark-skinned people. You know, when Joshua was little, he was super, 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 super dark, right? Because they have that Indian in them. And I didn't allow nobody to scratch my picnic skin. If anybody come and kids the play and I scratch, I'm like, you go home. You are mess up my baby, beautiful dark skin. You crazy. Because when dark skin people get scratched, you left white and ugly. Go home. Scratch up my picnic face. They used to laugh at you. Me not say no African American because Black Americans are not African Americans. African Americans come from Africa. Right now, not back in 200 years ago. Oh my God. So then what the hell are UDP that they do? Then it start to piss me off. If my mommy alive, she may tell her off. Shout out to Senegal. Oh, I'm gonna have Joe get the computer when he comes back. And we're going to go into the DNA thing and find out if I really have the Senegal or if I'm lying. I know somebody got the Senegal, but I think it's me. Like when we went to my sister party, there was a couple where the guy was Jewish and the girl converted to Judaism, and Joshua said I wanted to tell him so bad I'm 1% Jewish, but he figured 1% was nothing for him to share. You know, whenever you have mutiny internally, the opposite side or the enemy is gonna win. That's why, okay, if we quarrel up in here, you come against one person here, we're gonna lock, fight that enemy, and then go back to fighting. Ah, I know. I tell you, Hazel, my brother-in-law watch Belize news more than American news. Well, Jada was talking about wanting to get her Belize nationality or citizenship or whatever. My sister said it's $40 to do it by descent or descendant, some shit like that. But you have to, I think you have to go down there. You have to carry your American birth certificate and left it with them so Jada would order a new one and keep the one she has. And then you have to have somebody go back and pick it up. A whole pile of shit. Jada, so I don't know if I want to do it after all. Senegalese lamb, cool. Man, in at this ring doorbell, all you get all day from since this week start. Anybody know an AC repair guy? Anybody know a refrigerator repair guy? And it's all about the coolant. And girl, they need to do a Joe to go on the internet. You know, I still didn't put nothing in the fridge because I still don't trust. That fridge will have to be in there working a good week or two before me move anything in it because I don't want to go through the hell of moving things back to the other fridge. And honestly, if one more thing goes on that fridge, I'm gonna go buy one of that fridge down there at the American Freight. That $770 fridge. I'm gonna use all my birthday money, all of Joe's future birthday money, and we're gonna put maybe 400 or 500 towards it until the next two people. You pay the rest. The hell? We not gonna fix nothing more on a fridge. If you go out again, we gonna buy a fridge. You think so, wellness? Wellness. I know I listen to a wellness this because she don't know. Wellness, you a gal, right? Wellness, are you a girl? We gonna listen to Hazel stay upon their neck. There have been protests against, yeah, I've seen the protests. I've seen the protests. You know, I have a friend, he's Democrat over here. I mean, staunch Democrat like me, and we could talk politics all day about American politics, but we simply cannot speak Belizean politics because he's a PUP and at a UDP, and he go way back to him that when I'm a minister, and he this and he that. But sometimes he'll slip up and he'll tell you the bad things his own people are doing, his own party. And I don't know why he's ashamed to do that because I'll tell him the bad things my party is doing. That's how I roll, right? But mothers, he can't stand Shine. But he and Shine Daddy are good friends like this. Like us and Chemapata. I say, how come you good friend with this man but can't stand his son? What is it that you dislike about this guy? Is it his politics? Or is it because he's a convicted criminal from here in America? Because I don't think that count. He's there in Belize, that this criminal thing over here no count, right? And I feel like it's that. But then he's the same one that said he was set up. So then why hold it against him if he was set up? You like gal? So tell me some more wellness about this politics. Tell me some more, girl. Where the hell Joe gone? I wait for he come back to get this damn computer for me. It look like he got a bed. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Look on my outfit. See? I have all these squares because look on the shoes. Yes! Yes! Yes, the shoes match the shirt. Oh, if Myrna come in, MNF the Myrna, I got the picture that you sent me about the blouse when you say make a rectangular shirt. Girl, I would have never known what you were talking about till you show me that. That's cute, but I don't think that would look cute on me because it's like sit right here. It would be annoying. But I did find a video on how to make a regular shirt and put the piping that I feel like I'd be able to do it, you know, with the piping and everything. But we'll see. Many people call the parties the PUDP because there are 6 of one of them. That makes sense. Here's what that makes sense. The PUDP. I have to tell Jola one day. Girl. Who the hell this gonna pop front of my house in a big old ass car? At least I don't block the mailbox. So I get up every day and look good to go somewhere and end up going nowhere. It is so hot where part I live right now. I live in Fontana. I don't know if Hazel and Wellness stay in California, but I live in Fontana in in people say, oh, you don't live in the desert. This is the desert. This is the low desert. Then they have the high desert, right? So I live in the low desert area, and it was 104 degrees at 11:18 this morning. I didn't even check to see how high it got later on. Um, the beach is gonna have like 92 degrees tomorrow. The beach. Now that's not a good time to go to the beach because the sun gonna be hot, and I don't like to go in the water. So I prefer to go to the beach when it's like 76, 80, 82. When I look, it's gonna be nice next Tuesday. I think it's gonna be like 81 or 82 next Tuesday. I wanna go. I tell Joe, let's go, please. But the first thing here, holla, you going to the beach Tuesday, and then the next week, Wednesday, we have to go to Jennifer Hudson. And then that weekend, you want to go to the thing with Veronica down there. Matters, you got people to drive all about the place. I said, me, I hire our chauffeur, the hell with Joe. Me no know much. Shine just seems to be everywhere in Belize. I'm gonna listen. Yeah, I think Shine. No, this is me just watching it from the outside, not taking in enough. So no come for me, okay? I think maybe he genuinely wants the best for the Belizean people. I don't know. I don't know. They were in mediation, and the mediators released a statement saying that they failed because the agitators refused to cooperate. Oh Lord, have mercy. You guys, let me try to get up and drop this camera. Drop the phone. I'm gonna go make sure Joe is okay. Hold on. I'll be back. Joe, good? What's that? Okay. He's fine. He's fine. I have my snow cone maker, and I can't even make snow cone because the two teeth are sensitive to temperature, to hot and cold. The heat is on. Girl, you know I pay one bill for 507. I have one that's past due for 537, and I'm not looking for the other one. This is why I can't go buy no fridge. When everybody's like, why you keep fixing that fridge? Why not just go buy a new one? Shit, is it that easy? Because if I could sell my plasma, I mean, I don't buy a new fridge. Because plasma, they pay good, you know. If you go sell plasma for the first month, if you go 8 times in the first month, 2 times a week, they pay you, I want to say it was $650 or $700. You know, 1 month I could get the rest of the money for my fridge. And then after that, it's how often you go. They give you $40, $50, $60, $70 every time you go, right? It's like, child, let me sip out with it. Ancestry. Then we look up the Senegalese thing. I also saw the video of the fridge. Yeah, I just put out that one. Africano, I just put out that one. I think I'm in Joe's thing. So while I'm in Joe's thing, let's see if he have any Senegalese in him. They have it now up. You could compare your trade with world class athletes. Who the hell care? Who the hell care if I have a trade with them? Let's see Joe's. You good, babe? You good? You having a headache again? Okay, so Joe has 24% Nigeria, 19% Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples, 18% India, Southern India, 14% Ivory Coast and Ghana, 8% Bengal, that's close to India again, right? 5% Mali, 4% Germanic Europe, 3% Benin and Togo, 2% Nigeria East Central, 1% Central Asia South, 1% Jewish, and 1% Norway. So Jonah have no Senegalese, okay? We have 100. Oh, yeah, Tracy said it was 104 earlier. Sorry, but the cool down. 2 days raining. Oh Lord, I bet you it's we call it sticky though, right? Let's see. Why am I squinting when I have a whole glasses here? See, Joe have one, a lot of African and a lot of Indian in him. Ooh, and the people then get mad when we were like happy about the Indian. I'm like, we already know the man have African. We didn't know that he really have a lot of Indian. Why people can't let you enjoy what the hell you want to enjoy, right? Okay, let's log out of Joe's. I can't log into Jada's because Jada put on some password for she one. She said she don't recall putting that on, but she would have to call me and give me the password if I try to log into hers. Shoot. Damn it. Now you want to give me a password up here. Let me try to send it to my email better. I guess that gonna Gmail. Gmail. No. You didn't go to Gmail, then you got to Yahoo. I only have two. Also, Hunter Biden plead guilty to the tax thing. I hope Biden pardons him. For me, sorry. I wouldn't care what you guys have to say about me. If that my picnic and he get convicted, me a partner. Me no care what he look like. Biden not run no more anyway. Maybe that's why God make Biden have to step down. I may a pardon my picnic the hell. I don't understand why they're trying him for this tax thing when he paid back the taxes and the interest. When you see these rappers get charged and convicted that because they can't pay back the money nor the interest. Me and Liliana Hyde share DNA. Who the rest she? Me and Selma Young Phillips share DNA. Me and Barbara Barrow share. Who the hell is this Barbara Barrow? Me don't know them people at all. Let's go back to this my results. Let's go see if the Senegal they're in here because Barbara she lied, you know. 26% Scottish, 12% England and Northwestern Europe, 9% Nigeria, 8% Indigenous Americas Yucatan Peninsula, 7% Cameroon, Congo, and Western Bantu peoples, 7% Sweden and Denmark, 7% Ireland, 6% Wales, 4% Indigenous America, Panama, and Costa Rica, 3% Africano, 3% Senegal. Make sure. Where did it go? Yeah, 3% Senegal. See, I never made a lie. I wasn't lying. We're party there, right there, 3%. Well, equal front the push through. Thank God, Hazel Gal. Where I buy the sofa? I bought the sofa at Jerome's, and this sofa, if you take out all these pillows, you see this big pillow back here, and then this pillow right here, this little one down here, like this one right here behind me. Those are the only pillows that come with it. Okay, these little pillows I buy these at Costco because they kind of match. But no, like how I could sew my own pillow, I'm thinking I'm gonna sew some pillow for myself. So the it comes with the two pillows, and if you take out all these pillows, the space from front to back on this couch is the size of a twin size bed. So when people come and visit, we just take out the pillows and give them a regular pillow, and they sleep on this as a bed. This is where I slept when Joe get COVID 2 times. The hell? And so it's comfortable. We've already redone it in the time that we've had it. We've gone to the guy that makes sponge. We don't know what the hell that guy do over there. And we bought the sponge, and he's cut it to size, and then we just put back on the covering. Okay. Probably simply smarter shopping. We always get these damn updates. After the I stop right after Senegal. I have Ivory Coast and Ghana 2%, Benin and Togo 2%, Indigenous Americas, Colombia and Venezuela 2%, France 2%, Mali 1%, Norway 1%, and Basque 1%. So I think that was the same that they had it the last time I did it. Yeah, Africano, my brother. Africano, my brother. Africano is 3% enough. Oh my goodness. My Nigerian brother from the church I used to attend when I came up with all that Nigeria 9%, he says, I just knew you were my sister, my Nigerian sister. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Honestly, I didn't expect to come up with that much European though, because the way we mix up in Belize, I don't see that much white people in my family at all. I'm like, where the people here come from? Mm-mm-mm. I guess we water down, no? Ancestors say I have a vital something hit. View my hint. I bet you they want to charge me. Every time you turn on, they want to charge you for something. Edward Lord, my great grandfather. I know who that is. That I'm not the same person. Now, who the hell is Edrina M. Lord? That man never married to nobody by name Edrina. Edward Scott Lord. Oh, his birthplace is Jamaica. Did I say Jamaica before? Did I say Barbados? Or is Joe people come from Barbados? Oh wow, Mija. They said he was born in Jamaica. Graham slash Johnson slash Mavitt family tree. Oh, that come off of somebody family tree. The Graham, the Johnson, and the Mavitt family tree that we put that out. They said this man born in Jamaica, so we don't really know if that's true. Why they got all the thing you blur out? Can they want to pay? I ain't gonna pay. Uh-uh. No. That's a vital hint that they send because somebody put it on the family tree. Wagner family tree Belize. Oh, they have one Wagner family tree. Oh, they're really trying to get me to pay. I ain't paying for this. Every minute they update this thing, you know. Because we never have Basque before. For some, we have Basque. So I might have already read the update Simply Smarter Shopping because I did that for one of these live videos, you know. So I might have already read it. Okay, so we don't cover all the topics. So let me give you guys an update. Myrna Shino Daini, and I know Myrna that the one that watched that crazy girl. So the update on that crazy girl. She went to the police station in Hawaii and they sent her to the courts, I guess. And she filed for a TRO, temporary restraining order, on my gal Tash that I like to watch, and on her ex-husband's wife. The one for Tash didn't go through because they never know Tash address, but they know the ex-husband address, so he sent it to the wife. So the wife has a court date on September the 10th in Hawaii when she lived at Georgia. So I guess today they're going to call and find out that if they can do it virtually. But I really feel like this girl gonna bark up the wrong tree because there's enough evidence out here online, recorded evidence, videos, that shows that this girl, the one in Hawaii, is the one that's torturing this man, the ex-husband wife. She will go on camera and cry in a big baggy t-shirt and say she wants to unalive herself and get right off of the live an hour later and call the wife and cuss that girl out, nothing left. The girl recorded it, but now he put in at the thing. She recorded me without my consent. Who care about our ass thing? We know that these states have these laws and so on and so on, but they ain't gonna care when the truth comes out. That girl is a narcissist. And honestly, I'm paying attention to her children, and I think the oldest boy that's going to be 10 in December, I feel like he just jumped onto the spectrum of narcissism because narcissists are made. He started to cuss out the viewers too. And he can't talk. They can't say the R's. They have the Wedwova type of speech impediment. So he can't say haters. He doesn't say, you guys are just haters. He said, you guys are hatos. So people tell her, go put him in speech therapy, he get mad. So shit has taken a legal turn, but there's a lot of video. I have video evidence. I have 2 videos that I downloaded. One where she doxed Tosh. I was the only one with that video because I had the presence of mind to download it because everybody was asleep. And she went live late because she's in Hawaii. So she's 3 hours behind me. And I'm 3 hours behind most of you. And I hurry download it because he never take it down. But after that, to take it down. But I have that video to show that she doxed Tosh. She the one doing all the things. She throw rock and hide the hands. So now they're making a thing. I have to ask Joshua how to do this thing. Is something Rave or Rage or something? It's another app where I guess you can sit with friends and watch a movie or something like that. But they're gonna do it to where it's only the people who got invited that could come in to the meeting. So we're gonna have a town hall meeting. Child, I don't know when. I don't know how to use the damn app. But you know your girl nosy. So I really need to find out how to get into this meeting. Narcissists are real and they're made. They're not born that way. Oh, I saw a thing on TikTok or Instagram, one of them short videos where this guy was like, I think he's joking, that he met Halle Berry and didn't know who she was. And she says, Google me. And he Googled her and her info came up. So I forget what all this skit is about, but this is what I honed in on because you guys know Halle Berry and me, we share a birthday, right? August 1466. Tell me why Halle Berry's middle name is Maria. My middle name is Marie. I'm like, what the hell is going on, Halle Berry? So I spent a good part of the afternoon looking up this little girl on the internet because she's the channel that I watch to do all my sewing. If that little girl didn't sew it, I pretty much can't sew it because she was made for me. God sent her specifically to make that channel for just me. Because if I could go in there and take down a tank top or a shirt with sleeves that fit me good and I could cut wrong it and sew that sucker up, that's my kind of thing to do, right? So she got off of the internet from 2021, April 2021. And I don't know part is the girl day. And every so often she crossed my mind heavy and I just pray for her, pray for her, pray for her. And I don't know her name. I know her first name is Monica with a K. And that's all I know about her. And I know the name of her channel. And she used to respond to me in Instagram. But now, the last post that I sent her in Instagram maybe 2 years ago, it doesn't even show that it was seen. So I'm like, what happened to this little girl? I say little girl because she looked to be no more than 25. What happened to her? You know, come back, please. Come back to the internet. Come back, come teach me how to sew. At least come back and let me know you're okay. Her mom looked a lot older than her when she showed her mom in the pictures. So I would say that if she's in her 20s, the mom to me had looked to be in her late 60s, right? Or mid 60s. So I don't know. So I looked it up again today. And I think I found an Etsy store that she owned, but the mom run it. And they said the Etsy store payment gateway was updated last year, 2023. And I said, well, who's updating it, the mom or her? And so I found out what her last name could potentially be just by just going down rabbit holes today. And I keep searching to see if there's any kind of obituary on her. And so far, I've found none. Thank you, God. I really hope that little girl's alive. And I hope that she's just dealing with something why she got off the internet. I know people used to be really mean to her because they ask her why she talks like that, because she used to talk fast and nervous. And then she started to talk deliberately slow and kind of sing-songy. But I think she didn't know how to change her speech pattern to please these dratted people on the internet. I felt so bad for her because I'm like, just talk the way you want to talk. But just talk, because I don't like people to show me sewing and play music. I don't get it. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if she does. I don't know if she does. But she has always recorded her because she had to have concrete evidence, because this girl has been torturing the wife for 8 years. From the time she married the man. That girl will get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, Georgia time, and call a girl and put the pitney name on the phone so the pitney name could cuss her out. You whore, you bitch, you this, you that. That's what the pitney. She has all of it recorded. You hear the pitney name. She left her whole husband because she couldn't bear this no more. And now when she got put out there on the internet and she started to tell her story, she gonna write. I'm an influencer on YouTube with over 1 million subscribers. And the minute I hit 1 million subscribers, she came to the internet and she just randomly started to do interviews about me. And she said this about me, and she's caused me to lose subscribers, and she's caused me to lose money. No, it's your nasty attitude that caused you to lose subscribers and money. That's all. That's what she writing on the TRO, you know. So I'm like, look, if you ever get sued, if you ever get a TRO put on you, what you have to do is show up for the court hearing. If you can't show up because you're in a different state, different country, ask if you could show up virtually. They're doing that now since the pandemic, right? And just show your proof. That's all you have to do. That just because somebody filed it don't mean it's gonna hold. That's why it's called temporary. That's not gonna hold. When she showed proof that she's the one calling her, when the TRO paper said you're not supposed to call her, you're not supposed to this, you never say you can't talk about them on the internet, you're not supposed to call her. This girl don't call her. She the one calling this girl, cussing her out. I said, Lord have mercy. I remember a girl who was light skin mixed, but she was off by an ex. Where? In YouTube? And I don't understand how you could get a restraining order against somebody who don't live in your state. She's in Hawaii. This girl is in Georgia. The other girl that didn't get served or whatever, she's in Las Vegas. How in the hell is she going to buy a plane ticket and go there and go look? You must be crazy. If I'm going to buy a whole plane ticket to go to another state or another country to fight somebody, I must be losing my mind. You go right there, go get yourself arrested. That girl ain't bothering that girl. That girl is telling the truth. This is what she's done to me in the course of this marriage. This is what she's done to her children. And she has all the evidence. She gonna put that girl Picnic out there on the internet, and the Picnic had a black eye because he had an accident at school where he slipped and dropped on something. And they were climbing up on something, he slipped. The school called her. She got a statement from the school. She ran the Picnic to emergency room. She texted her mom, this is what happened, this, blah, blah. And this girl still came and tell a lie and said that girl hurt the Picnic. That girl have all that evidence to show that. I can't wait for the 10th. I swear to God. I'm not waiting for the 10th for the debate because I'm not going to watch the debate. I don't like debates. I really wish they wouldn't even do the debate. Let me tell you why. Trump is going to get away with murder as usual. He's going to be boisterous and scream and parade wrong and dance wrong. And I know Kamala could handle him, but they're trying to act classy. Democrats try to act too goddamn classy for me. You need to get down in the mud with them and beat them at their own game. You see where he is to say our mayor did that to a citizen who took a picture, and the TRO was thrown out, and the citizen is suing. You know, even this mayor, the one that came to my house, I don't dislike her, but I'm not voting. I haven't voted for her for 2 different elections, and I'm never voting for her again. And I knew voting for her the first time that she was a Republican, but I thought she could do some good, and I was proud to have the first female black mayor of Fontana that used to belong to the KKK, right? Not the mayor, but the city used to belong to the KKK. And after that, I stopped voting for she, right? But when you go to the city council meeting, people go there and call she out, not no left. They don't call her the N-word or anything like that, but they cuss her out, right? And one day I talked to her and I said, how do you deal with this? And she goes, I'm a public figure, I have to. Once they don't try and get physical, you have to tolerate it. And I was like, wow. So this thing with the picture, right? This girl have evidence upon evidence upon evidence. The evidence I have is for Tosh. I already sent her the evidence. Tosh didn't even know I had that video. I said, I have the video where she doxed you. I have it downloaded. So it's really, really crazy the things people are doing in the internet to make money. And I don't see why I would work so hard to get to 1 million subscribers and then start to piss it away by picking internet fights and going to police to make false report, because that's what she did is a false report. That girl is not threatening her. So that's, and she put at the end, I feel afraid, or I fear for my life. That's what they tell you to say whenever you've committed a crime and you want to say self-defense. You say, I feared for my life. I feared for my life. So that's why I acted out that way, right? That's what they tell you to do. So by her saying, oh, I'm afraid, she's trying to do that. How she had talked about, she just randomly popped up on the internet and started to do interviews about me. Anybody could talk about you, girl. I just choose not to put her name in none of my title because I don't need that fool to come out of me, because may I cuss she, may I cuss the picnic, may I cuss the hungry husband, may I cuss everybody. Some Belizean cousin, She really gonna jump off of the damn balcony by the time I'm done. Cause I got one dirty mouth when I get hot. And not just for curse, for say curse your bad words. I'm put a curse on her ass because my mouth could speak curses and blessings out the same mouth. Girl, by the time I done with she bald head Ross, she may jump off of the damn thing that may call for me. It's crazy. Damn, it's 5 o'clock already. This wasn't too bad to do it on the phone right now. Tanisha Yvette Ridge was the YouTuber name, but she lived in Sacramento. Her story's on YouTube, and I used to watch her. You probably talking about someone. Yeah, the top about that crazy rascal, Queen of Kings. She's a narcissist. She's a malignant narcissist. That's my diagnosis, okay, for entertainment purposes only. And she has 4 kids, and I feel like the oldest boy he just jumped. Me personally, I think he jumped onto the spectrum. The way I see him get on the internet at 9 years old, they cuss out the viewers and the subscribers when you don't pick me, and you should get out of adult thing. That girl should never allow her kids to be in adult things. You know? It's like, tell the picnic, no, this is grown-up stuff. You go sit them over there. You leave mommy alone. Let mommy fight her own battle. Coraline, are you okay, my beautiful princess? Huh? You want your dinner, huh? Look at Cora. Cora decided it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you better get off the damn internet and come feed me. Sweet baby, what's wrong? She is so depressed since we last Wednesday. We really need another dog. But we're not ready for that. Anybody else having trouble with AT&T Wi-Fi? Yes. She said, feed me. You want to eat, huh, baby? I'm coming. I'm coming. She's such a sweet dog. I'm so glad we have her, because mothers, I was gonna miss having a dog if we lost both of them at the same time. Right, sweet baby? Well, I haven't heard anything back from the Jennifer Hudson thing, but I don't have any doubt that they want us to come. They had told me that we'll hit you back up once we put some things into place. I don't know what the hell they work on for this 3rd season premiere, but it's like we're fixing a few other things into place, and then we'll tell you what time to come. We already know the date, the 18th, what time to come and where to park, what to wear, all that good stuff, and what to look out for. Okay? Africano said he just finished set the rice. Baby! Coraline, fancy. All our dogs have 2 names. Jada cried when she saw those German shepherds that they threw in the trash. Thank God they were rescued. They were in the worst in terms of service. They sure are. They sure are. Mm-hmm. Jada met somebody recently where the person works at Google in the algorithm coding department. Girl, I wish somebody could help me. I've worked too hard for too long. 13 years I had to fight. October 23rd is going to make 13 years since I started to put up my cooking show. And it's done well from time to time with views, then it does horribly, then it circles back around. And right now, you notice I haven't put up any cooking videos since I did the Korean pancake. But I really enjoyed making that video with the refrigerator shopping. It was a lot of driving about the place in the heat, going into those stores. But I found that the people who work in the stores were really cool, and they seemed like they wanted to be on camera. You need to put on your yellow rice. It seems like they wanted to be on camera, especially Bob at that place. He probably wondered why we don't come back. Bob, we trying to fix the fridge. We done told you, Bob, that we were trying to fix the fridge. Bob, well, it's fixed. We just have to make sure it's fixed. We got to make sure, you know. I think Joe says he wants to change the fan because he saw the fan moving kind of lazily. So that's why I didn't put back any of my food, because I want to make sure if you're going to fix the fan, then buy the fan. The fan's like $20. pull it back out, put that in. That way we don't have to go back in. It's kind of like when they go in for surgery for something else, might as well take out the appendix because one of these days you might have to come back in here. That's what they did with my mom when she had the hysterectomy. He's like, ma'am, we took out your appendix too because it was looking kind of shabby and we don't want to have to come back in here for that. So you are lacking an appendix also. It's kind of like that. I told Joe, buy the fan, put that in, and then I'll let it go another week to run to make sure it's running. It's running right now, thank God. And then we're just going to go ahead and see if it goes. You guys, thank you for spending time with me. I'm going to go feed Cora. I'm probably going to put something cold on my face to make that pain go away. And then I'm going to probably take some ibuprofen. But I feel like it's better. I really do feel like it's better. That man wasn't going to do nothing to me. The hell? My brother-in-law used to tell me, Joe brother, that dentists like to drill and then they fill. Because you go in there perfectly fine and then they drill a hole when you're not looking because they're in your mouth already and they go, oh look, we found a hole. And he said he used to tell the dentist, yes, you find the one you just made. Oh God. All right, let me go feed my dog. I'll see you guys tomorrow again, even if we have to do it on the phone. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening, okay? Thanks for sitting and chatting with me and having a conversation. I think that's what these videos are about, conversation, right? Bye, guys. Be safe. Don't buy LG. Thank you for the warning. I have a GE. I've been looking at a Whirlpool. All right. Bye, Diane. Thank you for always saying hi when you come in. All right. Yes, Africano. Stay tuned. Adios. 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 Bye. She said, "I buy no LG. I'm going to pay attention." They said the best fridge that KitchenAid, but they're expensive. Bye, guys.